Hello, I'm back with a beauty update. I had my colors analyzed. So way back in the 80s, I had my colors done, and I was a summer, and this was back in the era of Color Me Beautiful. And you go and they do like it's almost like a restaurant napkin of different colors that they put up, they drape you. I was a summer. My best colors were things like, it was like 1986, so I don't totally remember, but I do remember sweatshirt gray and like ballet pink, light pastels. So flash forward to probably like the early 2000s, and I had my colors done online. I'm doing a lot of the air quotes. So annoying. Sorry. No air quotes. I had my colors done online, and it was by just like mailing in photographs. And I kind of remember like actually printing out photos and literally mailing them to her. Hi, Gizmo. Sorry, Gizmo's down here. And I was a winter. So summer and winter are both kind of like aligned. The color person that we just used did like an axis, and the summer and winter and autumn and spring like align with each other. Their summer and winter are cool. So in the 2000s, I was a winter, still a winter, but I really, really wanted to have advice for my hair color. You can see on my hair, and makeup tones. And man, down at my front porch right now, I have some unopened things of my It Cosmetics foundation, because the names, boy, you could tell by like one was like golden suntan, and I'm not golden. The goldens are wrong for me for my makeup. So she had the lady from yesterday who did our colors, or from 2 days ago, whenever that was. I'm in that time of year when everything's blurring together. She had a bunch of makeups on her that she was demonstrating, and she said the best foundation for women of a certain age is Armani. And they have it at Sephora, they have it at department stores. And I was looking, I was like, oh my gosh. And Armani just reformulated, and they have a lot more color shades also, and they do olive tones. Because that's the other thing. I'm cool tones, but I'm olive. So certain cool can actually, if it's too pink, can make me look yellow. So I'm olive, definitely olive. I never burn in the sun. I just go immediately to tan. And if I do my wrong colors, what happens is I turn yellow. So I'm olive. But anywho, so I was like, okay, what? Armani dupes. And I went to Walmart. Nothing says luxury like Armani makeup, and nothing says bargain hunter like Temecula Walmart. But I got some dupes, and I love the colors. So I did a more sheer everyday look, which is, hold on, Edna mode. This Lumi Glotion, Le Glow tint. This is buildable coverage, so it can go light, you can build it to be stronger, and you do just a drop of the Glotion. And I was using something that I had gotten a Sephora sample that was like this. It was like a suntan. If I would do it, just like one drop all over my entire face, and people would be like, "Oh, you got some sun. Like, where were you?" So this for the light look, and for my makeup look that's more my polished workday makeup, I got this True Match, and it's what I'm wearing right now. And literally as I put it on, I was like, you can't even see it. Like, what is it doing? I was like, oh yeah, you can't even see it. It blends. So yay. And my friend Ani, who may be watching, Ani, hi. Hey girl, hey. Ani is olive skin also. She said olive skin girls can wear lavender or purple shades of blush. So I'm wearing my pink blush now. This is my Hello Kitty by Pixie from Target. but I just ordered a blush that's going to be coming the next couple of days that has some lavender in it. That's creamy. So yay. And hair color, I got do Jennifer Connelly in the 90s. So that's kind of, yeah. And hair is still a little thin. I've been doing my Rogaine, and I had a follow up with my surgeon yesterday, and he was looking because he saw, because it's Kaiser, they can see everything, and he saw that I had gone for my hair, and he's like, oh, what about your thyroid? And I'm like, well, I'm not having any symptoms, whatever. And he's like, you came in for hair loss, that's a symptom. So they're doing a deep dive into whatever, but yeah, Rogaine up here, Rogaine over here. And they say with Rogaine, once you start, you can never stop. So I'm a lifer. And then lipstick. So this is my Tom Ford, and the color lady approved my 2 go-to polished professional look lipsticks, which are this one and this one. These are my Tom Fords, my favorite lipstick. And she disapproved, so I may need to say bye-bye to my Charlotte Tilbury. And when I look at it, I'm like, no, I can see. But this is so easy. I can put it on without looking at it. Like these deeper colors, I do the Demi Moore in the Substance. I'm like, because my lip. And then she also okayed, I was so happy, my House Labs gloss. And she said, and this actually goes on really light, she said Barbie pink is a really good color for me. So anyway, that's the beauty report. It was fun to do the colors. I had a little color party. So everybody did them. My mom is a winter also. Eva's a winter like me, and Jane, as we knew, is a spring. So anyway, and my cousin came with her little children, and the children got draped, and they were both summers. So anyway, that's the color and makeup report. Kind of, I don't know, vain. Hey, the doctor for my hair, not my usual doctor. He was actually doing busy time of the year relief, and looking through my chart, and I'm telling him about it, and he goes, well, you've been through much worse than this. And I was like, that's not nice. Let me be vain. Vanity is a privilege that I have earned, a woman in her hair, etc. So anyway, and black is an approved color. I can wear black. And then Gizmo, the quick Gizmo report, Gizmo went deaf. So just to check in on Gizmo, he's 3.5 senses out of 5 now. He's a 3.5 stars out of 5 because he has taste, yes. Smell is okay. He's been improving his smell. Touch, yes. He doesn't hear. He's deaf. It's a 0. And he only has one eye, and his one eye is half. So he's 3.25 stars. But his hearing, so I took him to his eye doctor, and she was like, he's doing this lazy eye. They call it strabismus. It's if there's a kid in school who has to wear that eye patch. He's like that. He has a lazy eye. And it's kind of sad. She said when he goes up and down stairs, he may be getting extreme vertigo, which I haven't noticed, but how would I know? But he is doing the lazy eye. She said it's a little harder. I wouldn't see it because he only has one eye, so it doesn't look. But she said it could be a deep ear infection. Take him to his regular vet and give him the eardrops, and then I come home from work and he didn't greet me. And I was like, oh no. So I come in, he greets me every day. He's down there waiting. Doesn't greet me. So, and my home is on 3 stories. You walk in on the first story. It's a tall and skinny townhouse. So walk in the first story, he doesn't greet me. I'm on the second story. I'm kind of going slow. I'm like, am I going to walk upstairs and find his corpse? So I'm kind of trying to make noise, put my stuff away, and walk up, and he's just hey. And he couldn't hear. So I think a little bit he can feel the garage rumbling, but I've been doing low tech, behind his head, I'll clap to try to see if, and he doesn't hear. So, but then he hadn't barked. I was like, oh yeah, he really can't hear. He hadn't barked for a couple days. I'm like, yeah. But what he's not hearing is now more peaceful to him. and he seems fine. But then randomly one day he did bark at an outside noise and acted like he could hear, but now he's acting deaf again. So I don't know. 3.25 stars out of 5 on the sensory exam for Gizmo. He's back there somewhere. He seems okay. And yeah, when I walk in, I have to like walk over to him and like, Gizmo, like get his attention. Because also he has like from this side over, he doesn't see. So it's just like, it's easier to fool him with stuff. You know, you try to fool your dog and you can't. Like I can fool him more now. Anyway, that's the Beauty, Vanity, and Gizmo report. I love you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.